Today, Mrs. Porter's kindergartners have worked very hard to prepare a very special story. And now, our story begins. Once upon a time, there was a little old lady and a little old man who had no children of their own. They were very sad. One day, the little old lady said to her husband, well, she went to the kitchen, she mixed up some dough, and then she rolled it out. She shaped it like a little boy. She gave it some eyes and a mouth out of a raisin with some raisins, and she stuck a cinnamon in his nose just because it looked so red. She put him in the oven, and then she thought, well, she sat down and waited. Well, the little old man was in the kitchen. He waited and he waited. Ooh, it started to smell so good. Suddenly, he thought maybe it was done. So he walked over to the oven. And very carefully, he started to open up the oven when suddenly, out popped the gingerbread. Wait a minute. That gingerbread boy had just cooked a little bit too long. He turned into the gingerbread man. Oh my goodness. He ran around the kitchen and he sang, "Run, run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man." Well, that little old lady and that little old man, they ran as fast as they could, but they could not catch that gingerbread man. He ran right out the door into the yard where he came upon some kitty cats who were sleeping. The gingerbread boy stopped and the kitties said,
"Yeah, what's not good?"
Gingerbread man, he just laughed and he sang,
"Run, run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man."
With even the little old lady and the little old man and the cats chasing him as fast as they couldn't catch that gingerbread man. He ran down a little farther into the yard, and suddenly there were two very large-looking dogs. They stood up and said,
"What?"
But they couldn't catch that gingerbread man. No, he was way too fast. In fact, not only was the little old lady and the little old man and the cats and the dogs all running, he just laughed and he sang,
"Run, run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man."
Well, on he went into the yard. Up on the roof were some very good-looking roosters. The roosters looked down and they said, well, they couldn't catch that gingerbread man. He just ran right on by where there were two beautiful geese standing out in the road. They looked at the gingerbread man and they said, but they could not eat that gingerbread. Even with those long necks stretching out, they couldn't catch him. On that gingerbread ran, but wait, he had the little old lady and the little old man. He had the cats, the dogs, and the roosters, all standing up, running after that gingerbread man. Oh my gosh, they ran and they ran, but they couldn't catch that gingerbread man. Now, the gingerbread man came to a fence where there were two very interesting looking pigs. The pigs came up to the fence and they said,
"We
But the gingerbread man laughed and he sang, everyone?
Run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man.
Oh my gosh. You would not believe what it looked like to have the little old man, the little old lady, the cats, the dogs, the roosters, the geese, and the pigs chasing him as fast as they could, but they could not catch that gingerbread man. Whoo! Suddenly, the gingerbread man ran down the road where there were two beautiful horses up by the fence. The gingerbread man stopped, and the horses said, but the gingerbread man laughed and he sang,
Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man.
oh boy, not anyone was able to catch him. But wait a minute, he came to a tree by the river, and up in the tree was an owl. The owl looked down and he said,
Stop, I want some too.
ooh, but that gingerbread man ran right on by and suddenly came to the river. Now the gingerbread man saw that fox and he said to that fox, hey, I run away from the little old lady, the little old man, the cats, the dogs, the roosters, the geese, the pigs, the horses, and an owl, and I can run away from you. I can. But the fox said,
I don't want to eat you. I want to help you.
one, two, three. Two. Oops, sorry. Two. And three. And